Hello everybody. This is Grim with Grim Gaming. Today we're going to be playing some GeoGuessr, and we're going to be working on the daily challenge. I currently sitting at 55 days in a row. I will admit that yesterday I played a very poor game. I was kind of rushed and really tired, and I'm kind of rushed and really tired again today. However, I'm hoping that I don't have a repeat of yesterday's performance. It is unfortunately quarter after 4 p.m. And I have to get up at 10:30, so it's like 6 hours and 15 minutes or something like that from now. So, and I've worked all night. I've been I've been awake for almost 24 hours right now. So hopefully this goes smooth. I'm gonna try and go fairly quick on this. I'm not I'm not gonna try and do a no move. I don't think, but I will try and go pretty quick. As always, the daily challenge is a world map. We do have 3 minutes to move per round. I My goal is to not use a full 3 minutes, but if I do, all right. So this is going to be Malaysia. We've got the black on the pole here. We've got white center lines. We should be driving left. Um, so Simpang Key. Usually um, with these poles here, I normally or like whatever you call these. I normally consider these to be peninsular rather than over here, but I guess you could probably find them here as well. Um, I'm not sure if any of these. I'm gonna zoom in a smidgen and see if anything here. Also, the University of Islam would make me think peninsular as well. Like I wish you'd stay. Well, koala, Quantan, Quantan, right here, right here, right here. Woohoo! Okay, all right. Let's see. Hold on. No, all right, so this is a north-south road. I'm looking for. Um, is there Simpang? It doesn't have to be. Oh my god! Like I wish. I wish I knew what zoom level I would have to be to find this place. I don't know if this is a. Oh my god. Ah. CG Chirp Palo. Palo, I thought I saw. Maybe not. No, Palo was on the other side. Okay. Alright, well, it's over here, actually. That's not where I thought it was, but. Oh, Chirk Palo. I didn't zoom in far enough down there because it was. Alright, so that was where that was. Churok Palo. Um, 13 kilometers, or 13 miles. No, it's not kilometers. 13 miles. Not my best, but. Alright, so this should be Poland. I've got Polish bollard, Polish lines. Let's see what I can come up with here. Got the red and yellow signs. Got a green sign here. Yeah. Siziminois. Alright. That's probably not going to help me. I'm going to continue to go out of town in the hopes that as I go out of town, I will come to some direction signs that tell me the distance to another city, maybe? Or a road. And here we go. Here we go. Right. So Warsaw is east. A 92. All right, let's keep this up here. See if I can find. So Warsaw is east. Look for a 92. Um, there's 70. There's a 92 right there. How far over does this go? All right, so let's zoom in a bit. Check this area out. See. So it's probably further this way. I'm not seeing it at all. I got 46 seconds to find this place. So Siziminoes was behind me and also north. Morris. 21 seconds. 11 seconds. 5. I don't think I'm going to find this. Shit, it's over there. Where was that? There's a mortar ice or whatever. Unfortunately, I would have had to be zoomed in even more, I think, to see the Siziminois. I could have seen that one, though. I don't know if I had seen. I honestly, the only reason I clicked here was because I couldn't remember where I had clicked. I'm pretty sure I had clicked in Poland, but I couldn't remember where I had clicked in Poland. So I wanted to make sure I was on the correct road. 32 miles, not great, but it's not a bad start. Um, I got Gen 4 coverage. Sun is south. This is more than likely going to be Mexico. I don't see any lines to tell me, but I do have octagonal Mexican poles. Before I do see some lines there. Single yellow, single solid yellow, which makes sense. Um, this area looks kind of central Mexican. It's very flat, pretty dry. I think I placed my marker in San Luis. I don't know if this is correct, but Tamulis could work. Is there a Altamira? Altamira. keep it here. Like trucks do travel. This doesn't really look coastal to me, but I may switch. Like, I may try to split the difference maybe between San Luis and Altamira, um, or wherever that was. I think it's Altamira. There is some palm trees here, so could be a little bit more coastal than I thought, but it was only one palm tree. I hate when it does that. It's very, very flat. Very flat. So this is the same. Where would it be though? And it wouldn't be this road, right? No, it was this road right here. Yeah, I should have split the difference a bit. Although I think I was closer here than if I had split the difference. But I had multiple trucks that said Altamira in TAM, which would be this place here. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. Um, so that really did help. Like I said, it did seem like central, like San Luis Potosi would have been a pretty good hedge if I didn't see those trucks. But with the two trucks especially that said this location here, like I decided to put it in this state at least. I should have put it a little bit further towards the middle, but I mean, 31 miles, not bad either. So this is actually going to be. I thought it was Baltic at first with the Poles, but this is going to be Ukraine. Um, there's a huge roundy here. Um, Debrov, Debrovchi, maybe Debrovchi. No, not Chi. What is that? Um, oh, that's a Debrovci. I'm kind of pretty bad at trying to like transliterate. And sometimes like I said, this here kind of looked like this at first. I kind of get that. Before I forget, let me go ahead and drop a. Looking for a Dubrov. Yeah, kind of trying to focus here. It's Chernobyl. It's not where I'm looking for though. Um, Running out of time. Yeah, Dobrovsya. All right. Is there a? It's to the south. Is it? Big Roundy could be here. I'm thinking it could be this Roundy here. I'm not sure. Let me. Oh shit. Oh God. Go. Go back here. No! Fuck. Get me to another. Oh my god, I swear to god, I despise this game sometimes. Let me fucking go to a place at. Um. Let's see which way this. Well, I was at the wrong fork actually. But yeah, so Dubrovtsia. Yeah, okay. Like I said, trying to transliterate it into a um, something that would be uh, understandable. Like, I mean, I could try and sit here and try and match Cyrillic characters, like on the map, you know. But the way I try and do things is I like to try and, since the map is going to have both the kind of Latinized script and the thing, I try and, if I'm looking for something, I try and transliterate it into Latin characters in my mind so I can, like, you know, try and, like, be looking for something, specific. And that's actually pretty, so Sarni was the other one that was on that thing. But Dubrovcia was, I apologize about the pronunciation, guys, obviously. But that was actually a pretty big one, and that was really nice. I mean, it wasn't a 5K, but it was worth it. So I kind of wish I had just like, I wish I had just like plonked it like right in the middle here. I don't think it would have been a 5K either, or if I had just taken the time to hit the back button, to figure out which way I'd come into the intersection. But so this is Gen 4. This looks very, very Irish or UK. Um, with Gen 4, I'm leaning UK, but I do know. Well, you know what? I'm not leaning UK. I'm leaning fucking Ireland. You know why? Because it's Gen 4, which means it cannot be the Isle of Man, and I don't think that they actually have locations. And there you go, white plate. This is Ireland. My reasoning is flawless. Every UK round they have is Isle of Man. Like I haven't seen a daily challenge in the UK that wasn't the Isle of Man in like millennia. And since this is not the Isle of Man, it's got to be Ireland. Plus, like I said, I did just see that white rear plate, which Ireland has white rear plates and white front plates. The UK has yellow rear plates and white front plates. Um, I don't know that I'll be able to like narrow this down. I'll be honest with you, unless this Kilkenny. I don't know if this is Kilkenny. I'll be 100% honest with you, but Kilkenny is a place, and this is an Irish Kilkenny. Uh, um, Imagine.ie. Like I don't know that this is actually Kilkenny, but since I did just see a sign that said Kilkenny, and I can find Kilkenny, we're gonna guess there. Oh, now we're okay. There's better. I was like, tell me we're not in crap coverage. But like I said, unfortunately, the roads are very small and windy and not getting anywhere. So I don't think I'm actually gonna find a like I don't. I could be running in circles for all I know. Like I really have no idea. I think this is maybe it doesn't. I thought it said lake, but it could be wrong. Looking for a lake around here. Oh, no. Alright. It was actually further south. So I started here, and God knows where I ended up. And none of the stuff on that sign looked like anything around here that I can find. Yeah. Anyway, so it was at least close to Kilkenny. Closer than my hedge would have been. My hedge would have been right there. So the Kilkenny was actually pretty good. 16 miles. Overall, that's not a bad score. 24,508. I think I did actually pretty well, especially for how tired I was and everything like that. Magdalena over here. The so I could see where she went. Brazil with the Gen 4 instead of Mexico. Um, if you didn't see the trucks or the pole, I could kind of see it. Although Mexico did have the sun to the south, and it also looks a little bit drier than Brazil would have been mostly. But I mean, I could definitely see it. Gen 4, and then she had pretty decent stuff. She actually got closer than I did on the Ukraine one, which is nice. Yeah. So if I had like yes, I mean I would have gotten about the same. Yeah, like I said, it still would have been 499 if I had done it myself. Anyway, let's look at what I got. All right, so round one was actually only 13 miles away. Round one was this one. That was yeah, like I said, I saw this name, but I wasn't zoomed in enough to see this name because I got to be zoomed in super far. And I was going up this way. I think I stopped right here. Yeah, that's the um, University of Islam thing. But yes, so pretty close here. I don't know. I mean, I just don't think I could have 5K'd that one on a 3 minute timer. Round two was the Poland one. I'll be honest with you. Um, I should have been able to see this. I'm pretty sure I went over this at this zoom level or better. So I should have seen this. Now this place here doesn't show up until you're at this zoom level, and I don't know that I was at this zoom level at all. So, but I should have got. I should have been able to get, get very close here. Mm, yeah, so I'm a little disappointed on this one. 32 miles should have been within 10 miles, I believe. Now the round three was Mexico. Um, I'm kind of happy with that. Like I said, I did see multiple trucks with Altamira here. Um, I could have gone on this road here because this road made a lot of sense, but I wasn't really thinking too well. I mean, it could have been that road could have been any kind of northern road. To be honest with you, I do think I went south. Maybe if I went north, I would have possibly I would have come into this town, and I don't know if that would have helped. I'm not even sure I went south. To be honest with you, um, I think I did. Yes, because I went the way with the green here, or with the blue. Um, but I don't know that I would have found the trucks going this way. And the trucks are what got me as close as I was. So, So yeah, I think going south was the way to go on that, unless unless there was some actual like good signage here. But I mean, I think it worked out pretty well. Like I said, Altamira was close enough. It was um, 31 miles. Could have done a lot better, but I mean, not too bad. The Ukraine one, like I said, if I had had a few more seconds, I probably could have 5K'd it. I mean, I know I could have, but like, I just needed a couple more seconds. And then round five, yeah, I think I probably got about as good as I could have gotten. Like I said, the Kilkenny really helped me out. I don't think at whatever point I had gotten to another road, I don't think it really had any information that would have helped me out. To be honest with you, and like I said, that one sign in front of that one house was about the best I could have found that put me in this area. So overall, 24,508, less than 100 miles. It did take me a full 15 minutes on this and 10 minutes of talking. So I will be ending this here, but I do appreciate you guys for watching. And oh, thank God, this is so much nicer here than this. I'm so disappointed in myself there. Disgusted, really. But anyway, it is 56 days in a row played. Hasn't been a full 56 days of uploads, but it's been pretty close. I've had a few times with some technical difficulties, and I still never uploaded the two from the weekend I was out of town. But yeah, anyway, overall, not bad. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and y'all enjoy.